On Ledge here, and I'm back with more Final Fantasy 16. It's been a while, but I'm back at it. This is part 5 in my Final Fantasy 16, and it is a new game plus walkthrough. I've already beat it once, but I didn't record it and put a session up on my YouTube. And there's new DLC out, so I'm trying to play through again and then try those out. So I'm currently streaming live on TikTok, and after here, I'm gonna post this video up on my YouTube channel for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's continue. Lovely Ethan, Jason, Shay Love Shek, welcome in everyone. Alright. Fulfill Martha's request.
It was good, honest work building that.
World map. All the side quests are done. All the side quests are done.
Product.
Okay.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here. Hello.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Alright, let me get my stuff back in order. R1 is the dodge button. Got your regular hit. I'm still locked on. Alright, here we go.
Very well.
Woo! Back killer bee. Hornets and bees.
Stay down.
Cool.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
We're not alone.
Wonderful. I'm not a big spider fan.
That's enough.
Hi, Riker. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. No more distractions. Hello, Juan.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Okay. Let's see what we're helping Martha out with.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
Train alert.
To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
The fate of a bearer is a sad one. Hi,
I must
Thalen.
offer you my own thanks for the medicine
Eva.
you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should
Elias
get back to Martha's rest.
and
Yes,
BPR, welcome
we should.
in. Let's travel to Martha. Martha, you gave me quite the
you're back.
task.
Thanks for taking care of that.
Mm-hmm.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Come upstairs. Okay. What you got?
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers
Hi,
were
Amy.
yours,
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now.
Okay.
You got
there we
questions
go.
that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
thank you, Martha.
Mother, thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
I got a seal obtained. The slumbering
And know
chocobo.
that
That's
you
so
will always
cute.
be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Martha's a sweetheart. Claudette. Oh. Goddess D and Hayers.
Sid,
Clive, you're not where I left you.
hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
He's starting to
Think of it
petrify.
as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Well, quit using your dang powers to spark up your tobacco products. Elijah.
You
Hey.
didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout.
Simply
I'm sure
Torrance.
you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
I love Sid.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill,
Hey, Zero.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Thank you, Zero. You have a
Best
good
head back
day.
then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Incasator. Hello, hello.
Ta-ra then.
Ta-ra, Sid. Ta-ra. Thank you for liking the live, Zero. Holding on. Just keep holding on. Now I got some side quests. Just those two.
I might have a chance to put my feet up. Where'd you think your feet have been the past fortnight?
What you got for me over here, sir? What you need? What you need?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you?
I am. I can.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the
I
bloody
dropped
swamp
my
like an utter
crystal.
fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I might as well have a
I
look.
can't promise anything.
Noah,
Promise you'll
thank you
look.
for liking the live.
There may be one thing I failed
Hope
to
you're
mention
doing
about
well
the
today.
crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Thank you, sir. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, just jump down, why don't you? Bog crabs.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
What was that? I wasn't planning on doing that, but it is what it is. That's what I was trying to do. Hey T. Is that everything? Are we done now?
This must be it.
Crystal!
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Thank goodness. Oh, you need something too?
Watch yourself down in that bog.
No, never
Muddy
mind.
take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
Alright, sir. I got your crystal.
Well, any luck?
Yes.
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise.
You better.
No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Cool. Cool story. Hi, Mari. Alright. What's over here?
I have to find him.
What do you have to find?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
I am indeed
Martha told me
Clive.
all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
Mm.
Now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bear?
Clapped in
He
chains.
wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Mm-hmm. I'll
Of
help.
course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
Hey,
You found him yet?
Suave and
You won't catch
Brandon.
bastards standing around clucking like old hens.
Thank you for liking the live.
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
I
Something
might.
done right. You don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at
Morning,
ease.
Jamie.
Someone said
How are
they saw
you?
Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. You have to find him.
Second time.
Don't let him slip through
I'm
our
doing a new
grasp.
game plus before I do the DLC. But I'm doing good, Jamie.
Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Highly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Alright, gotta go find this bearer. You've never played it? I wasn't under the impression that people didn't like this game.
You don't know a man called
A lot
Norris,
of
do
people
you?
I've talked to do
I do,
like
as
it.
it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Maybe. I think it's pretty cool just for the fact that like there's big boss fights where you basically take on the form of like a godly figure So it's like two gods fighting against each other. It's pretty cool. Final Fantasy is definitely, I wouldn't say it is changing into, because it used to be a lot more turn-based, and ever since like 15, I think 15 was the first one where they like started making it, how would you say it? Not turn-based style. There you go. Another thing, reason why I like it, like after you defeat the icons or whatever, you are able to get their elemental attribute as well as abilities that correspond with it. So like here I've got wind, so I can do like wind claws. And then I have light, and you get some light magic, and I can shoot some weird little impulse balls. Oh, I've lost my area. Alright. I'm looking for some dude named Noria. Norris? Norris? Ooh! Here's something. It's their lamp.
A lantern.
Oh no, that was not Giga Flare, but I do have Giga Flare.
No doubt. At least I know which way he went.
I'm going to assume I'll run into some enemies, so it takes a while for that to recharge, so I'll show it off here in just a second.
I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Norris, you okay? Ooh, chest first. Alright. Slumped
Norris,
sword.
Leave me be.
Hi, Izzy.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Turn-based combat is too old for the Final Fantasy series. They have to evolve. I think it's unfair to make them stay in their past, personally. No, I mean, I agree.
I'm surprised, though.
I just...
She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Turn-based combat was pretty fun back then. I think it'd be nice to, like, maybe incorporate, maybe, like, some...
There's few would have been so kind. And...
Like, not Final Fantasy 17 be turn-based, but maybe, like, a Final Fantasy something else kind of game be turn-based, just for a callback.
I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures
Hi,
attacked
Brandon.
me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand.
Oh,
who lived
I guess
free
we're
for
done.
so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
That would be so annoying.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then?
They do. They do
Or
curse
do
a
you
lot.
need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
I hate the prejudice,
True,
man.
Clive. Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
You do get a party, actually. Where? That's my party right there. I got Jill and my little puppy Torgal. That's us right now. And then as you go through the story, like, some people will leave and then other people will join, and like, you can't really control them, but they help, and it's nice. What am I trying to do? Treasure chest! I gotta go across the bridge to Eastpool. So in this game, like, you either are born without magic or you're born with it. But for some reason, the people in this world that are born with magic are the ones that are discriminated against and basically like put into slavery.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
They think that, honestly, I think it's kind of backwards, but my thought process is like the man wanted to put those that could have had really strong powers as looked down upon. What is going on here? Alright, hold on. Let's get into a nice little line. And quit rotating. There. That was not Giga Flare. That was Flames of Rebirth. There's Giga Flare. Okay. These are all my little magical abilities. Alright. Is there anybody else? Oh. There you go. She took care of it. Okay. Side quest.
You there?
So yeah, basically they put the people who can do magic by themselves without crystals as bearers, and they brand them and treat them like slaves so that they can make themselves feel better and not feel like someone's going to overpower them is what I believe.
Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfords, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves.
Oh, Jamie, you have no idea.
Great dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool.
That's
She
Final
sees something
Fantasy.
new. Do us a favor.
Hi, Mariah. Alright, I'll deal with your wolves.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder.
Good morning.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Okay, so Clive was the son of the Lord of Rosaria. And that was way back when. But some stuff happened and somebody ended up siding with another nation or faction or something and working on getting Rosaria taken out. Come on, I want like a nice little straight line. There we go. Gotcha. And during that time, there's also another type of people called dominants, which are like bears in the fact that they can use magic without having to use a crystal to draw aether from the land, but they also house a powerful icon. Ifrit, Shiva, all of them are typically, no, not typically, they are housed by people, and those people are called dominants. So they can actually turn into the icons. They call it priming.
I'm gonna find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
So in those instances would be like where you actually become the summon.
Wonder how long that bait'll last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
I can
And if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
I am, sir.
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
He's quite a rude fellow. Beast against beast. Well, I'm not a beast. I'm a beauty. Alright, so that's all the side quests here. Pressing on to the East Pool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
There's an obelisk for fast travel. East Pool don't look that great. It don't look bad. It just looks kind of quiet. Yeah, that'd be the word I'd put. Chill.
You're Clive Rosfield.
Oh, this is sad. Oh.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Lady Hannah
Good to see you too.
was the wife of the man who trained me when I was younger. And we lost him on the day Rosaria
you
fell.
simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Awkward.
Do you think you will stay here?
Hi, Red Jewel. And hi.
Rosalia still enjoys the Mother Crystal's
Welcome in.
blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
The Duchess.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's
I think
marriage
she
to the
was the one
Emperor
who
Sam
betrayed
heralded a great many changes here.
Rosaria, her husband.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh, he doesn't know.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
Actually, she's not the big baddie.
My poor child.
But
You look pale.
she was definitely a
This travel
pawn.
must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
So the first time, Clive is actually a dominant. And the first time he actually went prime, he's an icon of fire. His transformation is what took out her husband
You
Rodney.
don't want to sleep inside.
So he feels guilt.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
It's rough.
She really has been very kind.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
13 years of... 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh, it was a signal, Clive.
We should get some rest. Good night, Clive.
The day after Rosaria fell, where apparently Clive feels like he killed his brother, Hannah's husband, and a bunch of other people. Jill was also taken in by another nation, since she became a dominant as well, with a ice icon Shiva. And
You come to have some of my father's old clothes.
oh, that's so cool! Look at me!
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Be like fire and ice.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Ooh!
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
As long as I have everything equipped. Okay.
Let's go.
They are perfect. What you got, merchant?
Didn't take your fancy?
Not good enough. Not good enough. I'll buy that.
Here you go.
And I'm
See
full up
you
on
then.
items. Bye.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn, Clive Rosfield.
Shh, you're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Oh, you found out, Clive.
Has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Just come back home after work and
my bearers.
Okay. Love you. Sorry, that was my baby. He has some questions.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when
Oh, it's the mayor.
I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Am I reading something?
When the Ironbloods sacked
probably
13 years back, many who lost
Yeah,
their
no,
masters fled
it's
here
a cloth.
in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province
Hi,
of
Izzy.
Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Jamie, thank you for the follow.
Any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs. They'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one.
See, the Rossfields,
Not anymore.
they did their best to try to make life better for bearers, even if they were helping out the family and still, you know, doing the duties of a bearer.
Fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, you're too kind.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
So, Lord Rossfield, his father,
As fine a man as my father.
the woman he ended up getting with,
Especially dressed like that.
Come
on, let's go and meet that bearer.
What is it? She was a wench. And, I think she ultimately kind of pushed into the fall of Rosaria just because she was like, these are bearers, they're beneath us, blah, blah, blah. And he kept being like, no, we have to, you know, they are people, they are living, treat them with dignity, yada, yada, yada. So,
Right, let's ask around.
she's not,
Someone must have seen him.
not a fan of her. Where's the old man by the well?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly
Izzy
bearer.
with the heart me.
You
Thank
wouldn't
you
happen
so
to have
much.
seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes,
Oh
that's him.
boy.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Alright. Do you know where the old boy is?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
Fantasy feasts.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day.
Oh.
Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
So Jill's having to talk to everyone because since I'm a bearer, I can't really go out of my way to talk to people. So she has to do the talking, and I'm like her little servant boy.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work
It's
in the
pretty
Rosaria Castle
intense.
kitchens, yes?
That's the fella.
Intense.
How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Come on then.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Indeed.
Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Because you failed at your one task.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
You are. I better have a good reward. Letting an old man wander off into the wilderness by himself.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Hey, Jade.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
They need to go. Go, magical balls of light. Be gone. New enemies approach. Gouge. Magical balls of light. There we go. Ugh. Okay, here we go. What you doing, old man? Thank you. Sometimes they don't always like that.
Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Put on the act.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
There we go.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
The old man? That is the symbol of people who are branded. If they can use magic without a crystal, they get taken from their parents at birth, they get branded, and then sold to somebody. But he was under the service of the Rossfields, and he thought that he was his dad. So he just kind of was all played the part.
Serving the late Archduke was his one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly.
It's rough,
nothing but
man.
fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time. regarding the future of the village and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Alright, done with all these little fetch quests. Come on. Are we going into a blighted area next? It looks like it. Yeah, that looks blighted.
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
So, the lands have been undergoing a blight
As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
where nothing will grow, and
Problems are all that's left.
yeah, because of it, the monsters are moving and
Imagine what this place used to look
changing their migration patterns, and humans are having to relocate and adjust accordingly, bolster up defenses, stuff of that nature. And it is causing the nations to fight over territories, because if their land gets too blighted, they need more land for their people. So it's really frustrating. People talk to Jill because she is not a bearer.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I wouldn't be surprised if some people place the blame on it, but I don't. Using magic causes you to draw aether from the land. Using crystals, same concept. People can just, if they don't need crystals though, then they end up also using the aether from their bodies, and that's why they petrify and eventually cease to be.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
So I feel like just people abusing the use of magic is what's causing the blight. It actually gets a minute before they actually like get to the main plot point. Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
So we're going back to Rosaria. That's where we are now. To observe what happened and find answers.
What is it, Torgal?
So
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
my younger brother, Joshua, he was the dominant of fire, the Phoenix. And I was the firstborn, he was the secondborn, and because I didn't inherit the Phoenix fire, that's why Mama Dearest shunned me and just wanted to give all her love and attention to younger brother.
Nowhere to be seen.
And then whenever I actually went primal and turned into Ifrit, I took out the Phoenix.
He's like a bloody eel.
And for the longest time,
anyway?
he thought it was somebody else, and he's been trying to find them, that cloaked figure.
You've never been here before.
Because he's also a dominant of fire.
The gate.
So I'm just following this hooded dude
Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
to try to
Hence the castle's
figure
name.
out if he has any answers.
This was where Joshua was supposed to.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I think it was the mom. I don't think he had a second wife. Fancy. Let's go.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could
This
hardly
place
call it
is
a ruin.
crazy.
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Ooh, here we go. Ooh.
What do we do?
I'll fight them. Fallen bug. Straight lines. Gouge. There we go. got a little sword. Woo!
Give me light!
I'm bold. Mega flare.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Can you get different swords? Yes, you can. I actually... Oh, Torgal's so good. I wish you could, like, see them, but yeah, I got Gaia Blades, Stormcry, I got a lot of swords. And then you can even, like, you can keep this sword equipped, but change its appearance back at, like, a main village hub or something. So if you have a sword that you like the most, but you still want to like upgrade your stats to the other ones, you can just change the appearance to match your favorite sword. Ay, ay, ay. Alright.
This won't be easy.
Let's start with Impulse. Woo! That was not effective. Deadly takedown. Balls of light. Go bowling. Alright, gouge, try to get the stagger percentage up. Try to reverse. Top it off with Giga Flare. Sweet. Treasure chest. I'm sure at the end of this ruin there's going to be some big climactic boss fight, and I'm here for it. It took me a little bit. Whenever I go from, because I play a variety of games, and like the dodge button is not always the same.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Is there two of them? Oh my Lanta. Woo! Mega flare. No! Potion. Oh my gosh, that's everything. Balls of light. So much taking on two of these bad boys. Ah! Okay, We're going limit break mode. Oh my Lanta. Oh my gosh. Precision dodge. Alright, you. I need to finish you off. Oh! Oh, I'm just really mucking it up here a bit. Flames of Rebirth. Okay, one's gone. And one's done. Everything.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man.
I don't think there was two guys last time. I'm playing the Final Fantasy difficulty, so I can get up to level 100, I believe now. Oh, level intense. Little orbs, I can handle y'all. Oh, bombs.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
No, focus.
That's enough.
No, 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 no. Alright, took him out. Alright. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces
Would
just
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Probably.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Yes. Oh, you're quite the character looking. Defense mode. Oh god. No, no. Oh gosh, I don't like him. He does a bunch of weird little spells and stuff and teleports and ugh. I gotta take out these dang nodes first. That's just gonna be difficult. Ah! Limit break. Deadly takedown. Come on. No. Dagger. Gotta do this right. Gouge, ball of flight. Flames of that is not meant to rebirth. I don't think I did it right. Oh well. I'll save. No, I'm gonna do it. New enemies. Whatever. Woo! Over all of this. Just no more explosions. Giga Flare! Take that. Staggered and it's OP. Can one of you guys take the attention of the other little dude so I can like just not have to use stuff like this? We're done. That was frustrating. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Oh my gosh. Oh, wonderful. A potion. Flames of Rebirth.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
I hope you hurt. No, didn't hurt your little bug friend. Okay, are we done now? Thanks for hanging out with me, Jamie. Oh, great. No way out. That's just great.
I don't like this.
All right. It's just one.
The feeling's mutual. Not this time.
Dang it. Oh, you good, Jamie. Oh! Oh, I gotta be a little patient on that last one. Alright, limit break. Parry! Yes. Ooh! Here we go. Stagger. Impulse. Flames of Rebirth. Shooter Flare. Ignition. Stacker back down. Atomic Ray! What the? Press the attack. Got it. I can do that. We don't have a countdown yet, and we're a pretty good distance. Oh my god. Doesn't look like Gauge does a lot of damage. Woo! 4. Oh, snap. 3. Okay, we did it. We did it. Thank God.
This is our chance.
Oh. I'm running out of healing items. Take down. Gouge. Ignition. Slow limit break. Parry. Come on, Iron Giant. Yeah, parry that too, buddy. Parry times 2. Gouge while you're staggered. Alright, this is it. This is it. Impulse. Ignition. Flames of Rebirth. I was about to do something crazy, but I stopped it. Everything out on the table here. Iron Giant dismantled. Flawless fallen iron. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. GG's. Heck yeah. Okay.
It's done.
It is done. Let's go.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Mm-hmm.
Jill, look.
More ruins. Wonderful.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Okay. Noted. Favor of wind. Wicked wheel. I need some potions. I need some high potions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Magical door. Magical door. Oh. Okay. I'm sure the other side does the same thing. I just want to make sure there's not a chest that I'm missing. Any chests or goodies in here? No, of course not. Okay, well I tried. Can't say I didn't try. Just in case. Oh my gosh, I backtrack so much sometimes. Oh, hello. Creepy, gooey, glowy thing. The Lich. Oh, great. Just wonderful. Oh, you look great. That was not cool, man. Woo! Ooh, take down. Gouge it out. Human magical floating orbs. Ignition. Aerial blast. Flames of rebirth. Giga flare. More impulse. And then we're gonna limit break for funsies. Woo! Parry! Ha 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 ha! He's gonna do like some thrashing move where he goes absolutely bonkers. Yeah, it ain't so easy whenever I'm in limit break mode. You are not doing so well, Mr. Lich. Train alert. Gotcha.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
Okay, 2 doors. There's a shiny and there's a shiny. See, there's stuff on both sides in this one. I don't know, Jamie. Where did it go? Thank you for helping me get to 4.2 likes, Jamie. I really appreciate it. What?
Look out!
The mess!
Not this time.
I dodged it. Woo! No, I didn't dodge that one. No! No! I'm not a big fan of you, man. Parry! Stagger! Flames of the bird. Giga flare. Ah! Thank goodness. You weren't too bad. You were just all big for show. Heck yeah. Thanks, Jane. Oh look, we got a magical circle. So some of the floor is shiny. I gotta get the rest of the floor shiny. Another potion? You know, you could do like high potion. I'd appreciate that. Let's do this. Come on, everybody. Come on, magical orbs of light in there. Whittle up here and do what I can. Can't see nothing, but I can teleport. Who's curing? No, we're not curing. You gotta go, Spectre. There. Let's go bowling. Right. Okay. Next. This one was a took on the harder one first, so I guess that's nice.
Lights.
Thank you for sharing the live, Jamie.
Something.
They always gotta go first. They're just gonna prolong the battle if they don't. Oh, it's a glowing, shiny circle. Don't stress on it.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
This seems like the big door at the end. All right. No, I'll just pause if I need to use it.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Alright. Let's go.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Hello. Jill. Torgal. Oh.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Trippy.
What? I'm back.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
This is what happened.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Yeah, that's Kid Clive who's supporting him, and the little kid was his brother Joshua, who was the dominant for the Phoenix. Yes, that is what this is. And also of acceptance and facing the truth.
I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Dang it. This is a little intense. Oh, I gotta get that timing down. Scorched earth. Woo, woo, woo. He's so big. Gotcha. Woo. Alright, I'm getting it down now. Well, we're almost 25% of the way through his health. Vulcan burst. No, no, no. Ah! Limit break over this. Alright, let me start using some of these bad boys. Deadly takedown. Limit break. Let's keep it going. go. Gouge. Ignition. Flames of Rebirth. Come on. Get it, get it, get it. And then after this, we got Giga Flare. Come on, do some damage. Balls of Light. Limit Break. Go, 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 go. Yeah. It was. Final Fantasy XIV was really good. I gotta play the new expansion on it. I haven't got to that one yet. Dawn Trail, I think is what it's called. We're not done yet.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Keep on the pressure. Parry. Heck yeah. Mega Flare. So this bad boy up there. That's not what I'm trying to do. Birth. Giga Flare. Okay. Okay. Everything! Ah! Walked right into one! Okay. Here we go. Parry. Parry times 2. Deadly takedown. Eruption. He's really tying them together here. Alright, 3 combo there. Eruption, Crimson Rush, Molten Thrust, I'm sorry. Train alert! Throw a tornado in there just to add some more damage. Come on, buddy.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit.
I'm going all out.
Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Come on, punch it out, big boys. That was a good fight. Ugh. Flawless fire shot. Woo! Heck yeah. At last you accept the truth.
Clive, are you all right?
You just started screaming.
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Well, what the heck is going on here? What? Come on, game. Don't mess up on me now.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever
I
since.
don't want anyone to have, like...
But now I know
Okay.
for certain.
I just didn't like how it was like...
Really am.
Like that. No, that's not good. That could hurt some people.
Fire.
There you go.
Who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know.
I need
Since
to
I'm still
know.
breathing,
Tell me,
might as well
baby
make myself
girl,
useful.
'cause I need to know.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
You're so sweet, Jill.
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Oh.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, let all these cutscenes play out before I hop off for the day. Or at least for this morning.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
This guy is the dominant for the icon Titan. And that box there
Yes, my lord.
is the head of the old dominant of wind for Garuda. But Sid didn't send that to him. That's below Sid. Sid don't do that kind of crap. But someone's trying to pit him against Sid. Oh, don't pick it up. I feel for him though. That is sad. I wouldn't want that at all.
Benedicto.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Alright, and on that note, I'm gonna cut off my video here today. I'm gonna get this posted up on YouTube afterwards. I gotta do some laundry and stuff of that nature. And yeah. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching.